Hey guys, in today's video, we're addressing an important topic for green card holders. What are your rights when re-entering the United States through a port of entry? Many lawful permanent residents have questions about what to expect after traveling internationally. At McBean Law, we specialize in helping clients and green card holders navigate these complex immigration matters. If you're dealing with a tough situation like what we're going to discuss today, we're here to help you, to guide you through this process. In today's video, we're going to cover the rights that green card holders have when entering the United States, what CBP officers can and cannot do during inspection, and thirdly, how to handle extensive questioning or secondary inspection. Let's look at Luis's situation for a moment. As a lawful permanent resident, Luis traveled to his home country to visit his aging parents. Unfortunately, due to a family emergency, he ended up staying longer than planned. When he finally returned to the U.S., CBP officers pulled him aside to secondary questioning. They questioned him about his extended stay and whether he still maintained U.S. residency. They also questioned him about a criminal case that they see on his record. Nervous and unsure of what to say, Luis is worried that any simple misstep could jeopardize his green card. As a green card holder, you have the right to return to the United States unless you have abandoned your residency or committed a serious offense. CBP officers do have the authority to inspect you, but here's what you need to know. First of all, you have the right to return to the U.S., again, unless you've abandoned your residency or committed an offense. And even so, there's a process of you return to the U.S. anyway. And even if they do accuse you of abandoning your residency or committing a crime, you can still re-enter the U.S. Number two, CBP cannot detain you indefinitely. And if you're subject to secondary questioning, it must be for a valid reason. Number three, you can remain silent beyond basic identification and travel details. However, refusal to answer questions regarding your residency may raise suspicion. Now, let's talk about what CBP officers can and cannot do during your inspection. First of all, CBP officers may question your eligibility to re-enter if you've been outside of the U.S. for more than 6 months, which might suggest abandonment of your residency. They can also ask you questions if you have a criminal conviction that makes you inadmissible. Also, if your green card is lost or expired, they can inquire into those matters. Lastly, if you've engaged in activities that could violate your immigration status, certainly they could inquire into those issues. If any of these apply, you might be sent to secondary inspection for further questioning. During secondary inspection, CBP officers may also ask detailed questions about your travels, background, or immigration status, and check for any past violations or pending immigration issues. You could be held for a longer period, but they must have a valid reason for doing so. If CBP believes you're no longer eligible for a green card, they may issue you a notice to appear or an NTA for removal proceedings. However, they cannot take your green card on the spot unless you voluntarily surrender it. Now let's talk about what you should do if you face extensive questions. If you're having trouble at the port of entry or an airport, keep these 4 tips in mind. Number 1, stay calm and respectful. Arguing can only escalate the situation. Number 2, don't sign anything without understanding it. If CBP pressures you to sign a document admitting wrongdoing or giving up your green card, ask for an immigration lawyer first. Number 3, request legal counsel. If detained, ask to speak with an immigration attorney. You don't have the same right to a lawyer as in criminal cases, but you do have the right to ask for a private attorney to help you with your case. And number 4, if your green card has been lost or expired, provide alternative proof of your green card holder status, like a passport stamp, re-entry permit, or other official documentation. Here's why consulting with an immigration lawyer makes sense. Immigration laws are complex, and even green card holders can face challenges when re-entering the U.S. That's why consulting with an experienced immigration attorney is essential. At McBean Law, we can help you understand your rights and prepare for re-entry, and assist with issues like past convictions or extended absences. What should you do now? If you're faced with issues at the border or want to be prepared for future travel, Don't wait. Schedule a consultation with an experienced immigration attorney today. At McBean Law, again, guys, we specialize in helping clients. We specialize in helping green card holders navigate complex immigration matters. Click the link in the description below to book a consultation and get tailored legal advice. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel before you go today and hit that notification bell. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.